Roughly 4 billion years ago, Earth was a violent, lifeless world. Oceans of warm water, skies split by lightning, and volcanoes everywhere. There were no plants, no animals, no cells, just chemistry. And yet somehow out of that lifeless soup, the first living things appeared. How did life actually begin? It's one of the greatest questions in all of science. First, what does beginning even mean? Life had to cross a line, from non-living chemicals to something that could grow, copy itself, and evolve. That means building complex molecules, the building blocks of life, from simple ingredients. The young Earth had those ingredients in abundance: water, gases, minerals, and plenty of raw energy. In 1953, a famous experiment offered a clue. Scientists sealed water and simple gases like those on early Earth into glass flasks, then zapped them with electric sparks to mimic lightning. Within days, the mixture had produced amino acids, the very molecules that make up proteins. Life's building blocks, it seemed, could form on their own. But building blocks alone aren't life, just as a pile of bricks isn't a house. The real puzzle is how those scattered molecules organized themselves, concentrated, linked into long chains, and eventually started copying themselves. For that, you need the right environment, one that gathers ingredients and pumps in steady energy. One leading candidate sits at the bottom of the sea: hydrothermal vents. These are cracks in the ocean floor where hot, mineral-rich water gushes up from inside the Earth. They offer warmth, a constant flow of chemicals, and tiny rocky chambers like natural test tubes, where the chemistry of life could concentrate and react, sheltered from the harsh surface. And here's the exciting 2026 twist. New research suggests that tiny mineral nanoparticles, specks of rock far smaller than a cell, may have acted as hidden engines. Their surfaces can grab simple molecules, hold them close, and speed up the reactions that join them into life's complex chains, doing the job that living enzymes do today. The next great leap was a molecule that could copy itself. Many scientists think early life ran on RNA, a cousin of DNA that can both store information and act like a tool. Once a molecule could make copies of itself, even imperfect ones, evolution switched on. The better copies survived and multiplied. Chemistry had become biology. Then these molecules needed a home. Simple fatty chemicals naturally form tiny bubbles in water, little spheres called protocells. Wrap a self-copying molecule inside one of these bubbles, and you have something startlingly close to a primitive cell, a protected packet of chemistry that can grow, split, and pass on its recipe. From those first fragile protocells, everything followed, billions of years of evolution leading to bacteria, plants, dinosaurs, and us. And cracking how it started isn't just about our past. If life can spark from chemistry and energy here, it might do the same on other worlds, which is exactly why we search for it on Mars and the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn. So life may have begun not with a single magic moment, but with ordinary chemistry, given the right place, the right energy, and enormous spans of time. We don't have every answer yet, but each discovery brings the picture into sharper focus. And if there's a science or space mystery you want explained next, tell me in the comments. Your question could be the next video. If this made you a little more curious about the world, subscribe to the Binary Brew, and I'll see you in the next one.